Ciao and welcome to Rome, the Eternal City. A city where every corner tells a story, every stone whispers secrets of the past, and every meal is a celebration. Forget everything you think you know about travel because today, we're not just visiting Rome, we're living it. We'll walk in the footsteps of gladiators, marvel at ancient architectural genius, get lost in charming cobblestone streets, and eat so much good food you'll be planning your next trip before this one is even over. So grab your comfiest shoes and an empty stomach, because our journey into the heart of Rome starts right now. Our first stop is an icon, a symbol of power and spectacle that has stood for nearly 2,000 years, the Colosseum. As you approach, its sheer size is breathtaking. This wasn't just a stadium, it was the epicenter of Roman entertainment. Imagine this place packed with 50,000 Romans, the roar of the crowd echoing as gladiators entered the arena. The floor you see today reveals the Hypogeum, a complex underground labyrinth of tunnels and cages where gladiators and wild animals were held before being lifted into the arena by elevators. It was a marvel of engineering and a brutal stage for life and death. You can almost hear the clash of swords and feel the tension in the air. Walking through its arches, you're not just seeing history, you're feeling the weight of an empire. Just a short walk from the Colosseum lies the very heart of ancient Roman life, the Roman Forum. This sprawling area of ruins might look like a jumble of rocks and columns at first glance, but this was the bustling downtown of the ancient world. Close your eyes and picture it. This was the commercial, political, and religious center of the Roman Empire. Triumphant generals would march their armies down the Via Sacra, the main street you can still walk on today. Senators would debate laws in the Curia, which still stands remarkably preserved. You can see the remains of temples dedicated to gods like Saturn and Vesta, and the arches of Titus and Septimius Severus, built to commemorate military victories. It's a place where you can spend hours just wandering, piecing together the daily life of a civilization that shaped our own. It's a powerful reminder that this city wasn't built in a day. Now, let's step into what is arguably the best preserved ancient building in the world, the Pantheon. From the outside, its massive columns are impressive, but the real magic happens when you step inside. Look up. The giant oculus, a 27-foot wide opening in the center of the dome, is the only source of light. It's open to the sky, so when it rains, the water falls right into the center of the marble floor where a clever drainage system whisks it away. This architectural masterpiece was built almost 2,000 years ago, and its concrete dome is still the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. How did they do it? It's a question that has baffled engineers for centuries. The Pantheon was originally a temple to all the gods, and today it's a church and the final resting place of famous Italians, including the artist Raphael. The feeling of peace and awe inside is indescribable. It has a space that connects you directly to the ingenuity and spiritual depth of the Roman world. Feeling thirsty? In Rome, you're never far from a source of fresh, cold water. Look around for the Nasoni, which means big noses. These are the iconic public drinking fountains scattered all over the city. There are over 2,000 of them, and they've been providing free, drinkable water to Romans and visitors for centuries. The water comes directly from the ancient aqueducts and is perfectly safe to drink. So don't buy plastic water bottles, just bring your own reusable one and fill it up. It's a simple, sustainable, and truly Roman experience. And speaking of fountains, we can't miss the most famous one of all, the Trevi Fountain. It's an absolute Baroque masterpiece, a spectacle of travertine stone, wild horses, and mythological figures exploding from the side of a building. It's always crowded, but it's worth elbowing your way to the front. The tradition says that if you toss a coin with your right hand over your left shoulder, you're guaranteed to return to Rome one day. A second coin means you'll find love, and a third means you'll get married. Whether you believe in the magic or not, the sheer beauty and energy of this place are undeniable, especially at night when it's all lit up. It's pure Roman drama. Now, for my favorite part of any trip to Rome, the food. To really experience Roman cuisine, we have to cross the Tiber River into the enchanting neighborhood of Trastevere. This area, with its ivy-draped buildings and narrow cobblestone lanes, feels like a small village within the city. It's the perfect place to get lost and discover a hidden trattoria. Let's start the day like a true Roman with a quick espresso. You'll find coffee bars, or what they just call bar, on every corner. The ritual is to order your café at the counter, drink it standing up at a couple of quick sips, and be on your way. It's a shot of energy and a core part of the daily routine. Don't ask for a big milky latte in the afternoon, unless you want to be flagged as a tourist. When it's time for lunch or dinner, Trastevere delivers. This is where you come for the classics, the holy trinity of Roman pasta. First up, carbonara. Real carbonara is a masterpiece of simplicity. Just egg yolk, pecorino romano cheese, guanciale, which is cured pork cheek, and a generous amount of black pepper. No cream, ever. The creaminess comes from emulsifying the egg and cheese with the hot pasta water. It's rich, savory, and absolutely divine. Next, we have cacio e pepe. It translates to cheese and pepper, and that's literally all it is. Besides the pasta and some starchy pasta water to create a creamy sauce. It sounds simple, but getting that perfect, silky consistency is an art form. When it's done right, it's one of the most satisfying dishes you will ever eat. And let's not forget amatriciana, a spicy, tomato-based sauce with guanciale and pecorino. It's a flavor explosion and a perfect representation of Roman cooking, simple ingredients, bold flavors, and a deep respect for tradition. In Trastevere, you can sit at an outdoor table, enjoy a plate of pasta that has been perfected over generations, and just watch the world go by. That, my friends, is La Dolce Vita. Rome is so much more than a checklist of sights. It's a feeling. It's the sound of church bells mixing with the buzz of scooters. It's the sight of ancient ruins casually sitting next to a modern boutique. It has the taste of a perfect gelato on a hot afternoon and the warmth of the sun on the Spanish steps. It's a city that's chaotic, beautiful, and deeply human. It's a place that invites you to slow down, to wander without a map, and to discover your own little piece of its magic. The soul of Rome isn't just in its monuments, it's in the vibrant, passionate, and timeless rhythm of daily life. It gets under your skin and stays with you long after you've tossed your coin in the fountain. Thank you for joining me on this whirlwind tour of the Eternal City. I hope you've fallen in love with Rome just as much as I have. Now, get ready to trade pasta for pavlova and Roman ruins for stunning coastlines. On our next adventure, we're heading to the other side of the world to explore the volcanoes, harbors, and vibrant culture of Auckland, New Zealand. You won't want to miss it. Make sure you're subscribed so you can join us. Ciao for now.